Hey everybody, we're doing a check on the audio. Sorry for the spotty music. We're working on it. Alright, so I think we fixed the internet. Hopefully we got the audio fixed too. Just let us know what you guys hear in the chat. Thanks. Alright, here we go. 14 seconds.
Evening, everybody. Having a little internet issue, you know, the fun stuff right before you go live. When your internet decides not to work. So let us know if the sound's coming through clear. We will also be checking on that. I'm just going to start with some music. This is Call and Respond. First, let me say I remember this all differently. Then I hear you telling it. I hear you telling it. To get back in good graces with the family for what you did. Well, it's a start. 'Cause when you fall, we fall just as hard. We're getting video like the end of a 1980s sitcom? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Is the audio okay? Hey, Pinch, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, the audio is good. So I could just, let's see, I have a couple options here. Give me a second to get my, just do this. Just have a black screen. That's gonna come across. I can try to stop the stream and restart it.
How long does that take?
This should take a second.
Alright, we'll do that. We're gonna reset real quick, everybody.
And,
Thanks for hanging out. I may or may not stop playing the song. I may just play it for the fun of it while it's happening. Let me know when we're back up.
And if we lose you guys, come back to his channel and we'll get another stream going. But we're gonna try to keep this stream.
How we doing? Alright, so we'll just keep going and let us know if the audio is also becomes terrible, and then we'll try to reset again.
Yeah, I can put something fun up in the front, maybe. Do this.
No, don't do, yeah, just leave the whatever's happening with the
Oh, here we
video.
go.
Alright, here we go. I can't sit around and wait. Nothing ever happens that way. Leaving things to chance, leaving things to fate will only build resentment, and nobody wants to hate. So who are we trying to kid? I may be back tomorrow, I may be gone for good. Arms out, all akimbo, eyes up to the sky. Someday I'll find something that'll hold me for a while. Who are we trying playing pretend we traveled the world. Airplane sofa, couch cushion raft, we'd play all day. Then you'd whisper to me that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I'd never be alone. But that only lasted so long. Barely counted to 10, you were gone. Sometimes the game would go on for days. I was always the one you left behind for someone more fun. I was the silent burden you carried. Don't think you told anyone that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I was all alone. But that only lasted so long. Barely counted to 10, you were gone. Sometimes the game would go on for days. Can still smell the nicotine on all of your clothes. Finally brought in the half-empty bottle you left on the lawn. The label scratched off, your lipstick smeared on. Your robe on the floor next to your phone. In it, pictures of a life that I've never known. Eventually I was taken through the system, and all that means I had many homes. Some worse than others, you know how that goes. Just waiting for you to find me. They counted to 10, you were gone. Sometimes the game just goes on. Neither of us winning, hide and seek.
So you got a request for lyrics for Mother of the Year from Pinch.
Okay.
So send that out. And the video is definitely a little stop motion-y. Like
Yeah, I'm cool. I feel way more comfortable.
claymation.
I feel like I'm more hidden again. So I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Do you want to just keep stream like this and see how much
You
more
can-
you rock out?
You can check it again later. So, evening, everybody. Yeah, the video is quite a bit messed up, but everyone has said the sound still seems to be okay.
Yeah, so,
So-
we don't move so much.
We're just gonna roll with that. Oh, I want to get in as many hilarious positions as I can, so that freeze frames on ugly faces and such. So, hello to Pookie. Hello to Folkum Blueser, Camellia, Mrs. High, Ozark, Brodies. Thanks for stopping in here, buddy. Dom, yes, every time I sing a number, I guess you enter it into your forms, so apologies. There's a bunch of numbers, I think. Who else did I miss up in there? Pinch. Yeah, Pinch, I will email you those lyrics. Thank you for the interest. Indies here. I'm not going to scroll too far back, but thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, even though the video is a little wonky. I don't think there's any numbers in this song, so you should be fine. And it goes to bed when you say never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. And it never keeps you up worrying past dawn. It never has to say I'm sorry, 'cause it's always done just what you wanted. Where did you draw the line? Such an ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. If you're looking for something to justify or pacify you, you're looking for flaws. An ideal machine shouldn't need you. You're looking for flaws. Goes to bed when you see it. Never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw?
Well, we still have clean audio,
All right, that's good.
and people are pretty patient and forgiving.
Thank you all for hanging out. David, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, as long as the audio sounds good, we'll keep going. And to be honest, even if the audio sounded bad and we cut off, I would probably still just stand here and play the rest of my set. So
He would.
might as well keep it going. Thank you all for hanging out.
I guess the computer didn't eat dinner either.
We'll have dinner later.
Something
Will?
about aliens invading. What's this?
Yeah, disrupting our communications, I believe.
Oh, right.
Well, you can't always do what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can your tongue in a while. I miss your smile. Now your words so violently young in the air, like you're waving a gun, like you're waving a gun. I know you know me too. Rocking a hard place, I'm gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. Well, you can't always say what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Something so sweet is offered up for free. Oh, but it ain't free if it's costing you me. And you best believe that I know you, and you know me too. So those that missed it, Folk and Blueser covered this song on Saturday Night Live. You should go check that out because it's pretty freaking awesome. Rockin' a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. That's why you can't say what you want. There's a line that you shouldn't cross, even if you can. Thanks.
All of the things.
All of those things?
All of those things. I'm over here clicking and refreshing, Doesn't seem to be doing much. Let me try to turn this off. Turn that back on. Where are we at here?
Hitting buttons, doing
Hitting buttons.
things.
Turn this off.
Maybe we'll get the video working, maybe we won't. Who knows?
Very likely. Maybe we need a new computer. I don't know. 2024 so far, not a great start, people.
Oh, for me, it's been pretty good. I had this cup of coffee today. I've been telling everybody about it. There's probably about 10 specific cups of coffee I've had in my life that were astounding enough to talk about. And one of them happened just like 2 months ago. And the other one happened today. It's the same coffee I've been drinking all week. Just this one cup came out so good, so smooth, so delicious. So I'm gonna chalk that up to a good 2024.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it's good for one of us. I feel like 2023 is still hanging around somewhere.
Okay.
Is there somewhere in the world that it's still 2023 because I'm stuck in that time zone?
I don't know. Maybe. Chris Lane, good to see you here, buddy. Feisty Feather, thanks for being here. Did I say hi to Folk and Blueser already? I think I did. I am very much excited, and I just keep watching over and over and over the Saturday Night Live part where Folk and Blueser plays the line. It's so good. And also, as we all know, Brad Example did a stream last night as a test stream to get all set up. He needs to get a new computer. He is borrowing his grandmother's computer at the time to get these done. I asked him about dropping the link to his GoFundMe for the new computer, and I think he said that he already met the number that they need. So just make sure that you go to his stream on Saturday night. I believe it's posted for 9:15. And we'll... Yes, agreed, Matt. There is nothing like a good cup of coffee. Saturday at 9:15, Brad Example is redoing his live. It crashed last week. His computer died. He's borrowing a computer. Did a test stream on Tuesday that went pretty well, and he's going to do another one on Saturday. So everyone, make sure you hang out for that.
So I've gotten the choppiness to be less.
Less choppy, nice.
Less choppy.
Hi Valerie, good to see you. Yeah, I mean it figures we would do our first stream of 2024 and it would be all blip-verty.
All what?
Blip-verty? Max Headroom? That was, remember the blip-verts? No? Oh, the blip-verts were like, they did like 1,000 commercials that would flash really fast to sink in your head, but it made some people's heads explode. No one remembers?
I mean, just
Max
because I don't doesn't mean that others. Who in the chat remembers the, what are you calling them again?
They were called blip-verts.
Okay, who remembers the blipverts? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember the blipverts.
This is another new song. I debuted it this past weekend. It's called Better Place. Daybreak. The morning doesn't know how weak you are yet. The day has not realized you're just grasping at the straws of being good enough. Good enough. Good enough to hold your head up high someday. That's the goal I'm shooting for anyway. Nothing happened once again. All those plans falling by the wayside. Another day we weren't quite good enough. Remember how strong we used to be. Ourselves again. Thanks, everybody. We got a ton of people hanging out, even though we have the horribly glitchy video. Thank you all. I am so glad that you're hanging out here. That makes me feel real good. There's Brad Example in the house. Hey, Brad.
Actually, this isn't horribly glitchy. This is on purpose. This is a new video effect. We are pioneers in the live streaming arena, everyone. You are seeing it here first.
Yeah, we're just we're coming up with something that will make introverts feel more comfortable about being online.
Seriously, though, you can just pull your chat window up over the video and you don't even have to see the video every once in a while when we change the song title, which reminds me, let me do that now.
Left you at the popcorn stand, candy apple and heartbreak in your hand. I didn't know then what that last kiss caused. There were no raised voices, no tears at all. I'd never do you wrong, but I never knew that I could do so much harm by saying nothing. Said to me, I guess we're through. I was caught off guard, I had no words for you. I just walked away, thought you were better off. If you didn't want this, why did you push so hard? I never do you wrong, but I never knew that I could do so much harm by saying nothing at all. Later, the same Ferris wheel, now face to face, still unhealed. The ride is over, I walk away, hoping my heartache is not on display. Your life seemed so full without me involved. Didn't know so hard, and I never do you wrong, but I never knew
Hi, Snooks. Hi, Justine. Did I miss anybody else coming in? Phil Hogg is here. Hello, Phil Hogg.
I think I saw somebody tag Matt Soden.
Yeah, I said hi to Matt already.
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. We can say hi again. Hi, Matt.
Wonky
That also means that Jen and Douglas and Willow might be there as well. So hello to Jen and Douglas and Willow. We love you. We are happy to have you here listening.
It's like when you go to the doctor and you're like, something's not right. And the doctor's like, I've tested everything. All of your numbers are perfect. And you're like, yeah, but something's not right. So that's what's happening here. Everything looks good on this end except for the video. All the numbers are good. Everything's good. Internet's good. Everything. But, oh well.
It happens. I'm going to swap guitars again. See if I can't get some finger picking. I have one fingernail tip that has become unnecessarily short. It is tough to keep long fingernails for finger picking when you are a handyman and doing construction and things like that. It would be great someday to only have to do music, and then I could just keep my nails exactly how I want them. They would never get damaged. It would be great. So we'll see how this goes. Apologies for the tuning. See people saying hello to Stephen Sheets, so Stephen Sheets must be here as well. So hello to Stephen.
I know it moves these gentle waves, the storm they say will come. The risk of capsizing seems so far off compared to returning with an empty hold. The empty belly of my daughter, the empty pockets, nothing earned. Once we have a catch worth something, that's when we'll return. Mighty waters spilling over, the whole deck's awash. The mast is broken, the ship just floating, all direction lost. I stood and watched as he loaded all the cargo. The sun not up, light just kissing the horizon. When Daddy goes away, Daddy goes away. I wait each morning at the dock down by the harbor, keeping my eyes peeled for his sail. You know I'll holler. Daddy's ship is coming in. crossing boards and full of water. My father's body at the helm, he is the captain, tied to the wheel as the sea becomes his coffin. His lowly vessel swallowed by the ocean. Daddy's gone out on the gentle wave. Daddy's gone away.
Thanks. Did you want to try another real quick reset? See what happens?
We can.
We're gonna try reset. So if we lose you, we'll check our channel for the stream. But hopefully this will be quick and painless, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out through all this, everybody.
As the doctor says, it only hurt a little bit.
Neat, are we back up?
At the start of the day, I had everything that I needed. Bag full of food, a jug filling up in the rain.
What was that?
We fixed it.
Oh, sorry. You're yeah.
Did I say that audibly?
Yeah. So I thought you were telling me that we were. I thought you were telling me that we were not up at all.
And then I go and break it all by myself.
That's okay.
Sorry, everybody.
And then it's.
When the sun reappears, I tried all my clothes on the line. One pair of pants, 2 shirts full of holes in these boots. At the front gate, I bartered my bread for passage. Up to the porch where they took all the food I had gathered. Walked through the door that they called Heaven's Gate. There I stumbled. I was taken aback. There was no one keeping score. Is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? Is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? I slipped out the back door with a handful of no questions answered. And down I set out at full speed till I ran out of anger. Left tired, left hungry, all I got left is this jug of water. I never noticed before this little hole here in the bottom. Is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? No questions, no answers. Nobody's keeping score at all. Start of the day, I had everything that I needed.
Cool. So the video's fixed.
Well, I think
What was the problem?
I think you rock too hard.
Rule Room is here. Hello, Rule Room.
So the video seems to be about 90%. The syncing isn't always perfect, but at least it's not super choppy, so it's better.
All right, cool. We're happy with that.
Hear me out, I've got a plan. If you've got a few bucks for a few gallons of gas, we'll head down the expressway tonight. Pretend to throw some coins in the toll. We'll park where it's free by the apartments I know, and make our way to the boardwalk's edge. Watch this hurricane roll in. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. You said let's go down and get closer, take our shoes off and put our feet in the water. We can make a run for the car once the storm is upon us. Soaking wet, no regrets. On the drive home, we were so quiet. A story to tell, rattling round both our brains. That time we outran a hurricane. Like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home.
Yeah, Roa, it's actually staying in tune pretty decent tonight. I still haven't changed the strings, but it's doing okay. Thanks for noticing.
I saw pictures from long ago. All the streets were paved, all the streetlights worked. Oh, we never had it quite that good. Every street I knew by heart. We marked treasures on the maps the Lennies gave out. Oh, Ironside took her home. Rode our bikes in the rain, made adventures out of everything. Oh, I guess it wasn't all that bad. It's been years nostalgia works its way on everything, it shines a bit of grace. I miss that place. I saw pictures from long ago, same kid, different road. Oh, some things never change, I guess. 40 years, give or take, better man, less mistakes. Oh, I try my best to move ahead, settle down close by. Never thought about the reasons why. Oh, I don't go back into that town. It's been years, thought I had nothing to say. Funny nostalgia works its way on everything, it shines a bit of grace. I miss that place.
Yes. Lord Spike Protein, good to see you here. Sonia from Texas, hello.
Did you see what Sonia said?
What did Sonia say?
Sonia said, I'll read it.
Mr. Cheddar, hello.
Sonia said, "Hi, MichaelSongs. That was a beautiful song."
Awesome, thank you. Axe Nacho. Hey Axe, how you doing, buddy? So Maria always gives me feedback after the streams. We rewatch them and see all the things I did well and things I did not do well. And I'm finding myself doing one of the things I do not do well when she's like, "What are you looking at when you're looking at..." I'm reading the chat while I'm playing. And she's like, "What are you doing when you're..." Keep your eyes up. So when you see me staring oddly down, I'm reading what everyone's saying.
He's staring at the audience, not the camera audience.
Yeah.
The chat audience.
I'm looking at you guys. I'm looking at everybody here.
Do I chance it, telling everyone how I'm feeling, knowing full well what it might lead to a whole lot of unwanted attention and questions I don't want to answer. Just wanted to get this off my chest. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? If my morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? Do I risk it, or bottle it up and hope they miss it? All the silent fame, should have seen it. Wish he would have got this off his chest. Do I listen to all the judges and their missions? I hope they say we're glad you're with us. We all question our existence from time to time. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly
Yes, Maria somehow keeps track of. So we had glitchy audio before. Maria's doing all the behind the scenes, trying to fix it, doing all the stuff. She's running all the lights. She's putting the titles up here. So anyone that doesn't know, these are all original songs. There we go. She puts the titles up here. We've got an email over here. She's got a QR code going. We've got a tip jar. She's doing all this stuff. But then she's also listening to me play live in the room, but she has an earbud in to listen to the YouTube stream. So 15 seconds later, she's hearing it all again to make sure that it's coming out well. So kudos for somehow juggling all those things in there. Yeah. So, so everyone take a second to give Maria some love. Give her a little applause. Give her little heart eye emojis. Send a bunch of stuff in there. Hey, Mr. Smith, how you doing, buddy? Put it all in there. Show her love, and we will start the next song.
Thanks, everybody. Y'all are the best. I'm gonna sing.
And y'all are the best. The best. We are so grateful. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for your support. And of course, thank you for your love. So we are just so grateful.
I found the culprit.
Oh,
The G string was on. All right.
was it your G-string again? Aw.
Thanks, guys.
I'm doing it again. I'm looking down at the chat, everybody.
It's worth it this time, though.
Hi, Indy. I don't remember if I said hello to you earlier, but thank you for being here.
I can feel the heat upon my face. I can feel the cold ground through my feet. Everything I have turning to ash as I watch on in disbelief. There's no running back inside to choose what will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. I can see the lights up on the brick. Through the smoke it's getting thicker, flashing red and blue, but I don't see you. And there's no running back inside to choose who will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. Monday morning comes, I was overwhelmed before the morning bell. My friends gathered around, they all want to know what happened back inside. I can't look them in the eye, 'cause I don't really know. It all went down so fast, in minutes it was done. A recounting smudged and blurred between what I recall and what I was told. But here it goes. I could hear the shouting down below, calling everyone to get outside. I couldn't make it to the stairs, there was too much smoke. I could smell the burning carpet fibers, the taste of charcoal in my throat. They called me to my window to jump. Pushed through broken glass, now I'm sitting on the edge of that old window pane, the one with all the peeling paint. I feel the heat upon my back and the cold air on my face. I know all this will take a leap of faith.
Thanks, everybody. Lauren Directo's here. Hi, thanks for stopping in. Clay's here. Hey, buddy. Did I miss anybody else come in while I was playing? Douglas, I'm up on the big screen in your house. That's pretty cool. Good to see you. Love you, buddy.
I apologize, I haven't been keeping track of who you're saying hi to, or else I would help with that.
Okay.
So that is I need an
Gotcha.
assistant, apparently.
All right.
What is?
We'll get Maria an assistant to tell me who I said hello to.
I would like a Maria, please. Okay.
Can I order a Maria, please?
My hands are all wet.
You got a rag for that.
I got a rag for that somewhere. I'll be right back, everybody. Just wander off.
Fortunately, the lights are moving, so
Yeah.
there's something to look at. We finally get the video working, and he abandons us. I could have got you a napkin.
I cannot find my.
Could have handled that for you, babe.
Yeah. For the last 17 years, I've always had a rag hanging right in my pocket.
Yeah.
And
The one time
I did not. So then I had coffee all over. The good news is the coffee that was all over my hand is now all over the back of my neck. So this is going to smell wonderful for quite a while. And I know Chris Lane Sr. told me earlier that me and coffee need to get a room. And I'm okay with that.
It was ill-placed, that was my fault. I was moving too fast, I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here out in the open. It should be locked away. Whether I should have it at all is a debate for another day. Right now I'm focused on your breathing, trying my best to hold it all together and just stop the just when you think life couldn't change, but in one moment it's taken away. One mistake, and it's gone. It was ill-placed, that was my fault. I was moving too fast, I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here.
Hello, Willow.
So for anyone wondering, we still have a whole bunch of songs in the set list. So we're just so excited that you're here. And we'll consider the washcloth thing an intermission. And now we've come back for the Act 2.
That's great. Nice. So I wrote another brand new song amongst all of the other brand new songs that I've already played recently. But in the spirit of Robbie Stingle, who writes a song pretty much every day, I was driving down the street and I looked up and I saw this guy sitting in a window, and I just pictured the whole universe of his existence based on the expression of his face, and then I wrote this little song, and it's just like a little snippet of what might have been going on in his head. He was a little old, he looked very lonely, a little unkept. So that's kind of what happens. Just these little lightning bolts of inspiration happen, and then I write a little song. So normally I would spend more time to like develop it or whatever, but I'm just gonna play it how it is right now.
Raindrops on my window pane. I'm worried about the roof again. The ceiling's got these growing stains. Guess what they look like? Celebrities and cartoon dogs. Anything to pass the time. I can't seem to shake this cough. Feel like I didn't give enough. And I know, yeah I know. Why should she stick around? And I know, yeah I know. Everyone is moving on. The streetlights buzz, the engines hum. Stuck inside this lonely house. Feel like I didn't live enough. Raindrops on my window pane. I'm worried about the roof again.
I know that Dom always likes my awkward endings, so I made sure to leave that one with an awkward ending for you. Hey, Music Man, how you doing, buddy? It's so cool. All these people come in and hang out. Did I say hi to Julie yet? Julie's been here. Hi, Julie. And Joe and Juniper. Huh? Yeah, Julie, what are you still doing up?
Wait, go to bed, Julie. Keep listening to bed.
You and Phil Hogg and Ruin Room should probably all be asleep by now. I think it's
And
late.
Mr. Smith, too.
And Mr. Smith, too. Yeah.
Mr. Smith is
What's everybody doing still awake?
Also, stay up and party with us, everybody.
Oh, yeah, that too.
We love it.
I can't really finger pick at the moment, but I'm going to try this song, which requires me to finger pick. I'm going to see how that works with just a regular pick. Hopefully it goes well. Yeah, this is only words. Yeah, Room, no name on that song yet, but if you have any thoughts, let me know. The last song that I wrote last week, and we played it, Maria named it Better Place. I didn't have a name for that one either. So I'm always open to suggestions for new songs if you have ideas for the title. So if anyone wants to name the song I just played, pop your suggestions down there and we'll check it out. And I'm probably going to play that other new song that I played earlier again tonight, because one of my favorite things to do with these live streams is to look back and see how I played the song, but the video was all glitchy, so I won't be able to do that.
Oh,
So I'm probably going to play Better Place again at the end,
cool.
and just assume anyone that was here that early will be okay with me playing the same song twice.
Yeah, cool.
This is... Yes, Sonia, in Texas, you should be good to be awake. It's a little earlier there. Or not. Hey, if you want to go to bed at 7:19, that's cool.
I mean, we have in the past. No shame in the sleep game.
Uh-huh. Hey, Fish, thanks for being here.
Just another another day alone with my thoughts, insecure with a head full of doubt, wasting time, arguing with myself. No one else here to blame. What would be the point of that anyway? No one else for the state that I'm in. I know it's all my fault. I didn't try hard enough to be heard, but it's only words. To put myself down before anyone can. What good does that do? What I hope for me, what I hope for you, is we all get to a point of showing more love to ourselves. No one else for the state that I'm in. I know it's all my fault. But I bring a new light into the room and shine all the love from my heart. I'm not broken by these words. They're only words. They're only words.
Yeah, that's the missing just the fingernail tip, so it makes it a bit of struggle to play the finger picking songs. But I don't want to ignore those songs. I want to play them.
It's a good song.
Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Tomatoes riding on the vine, basil's going to seed. Seems everyone's got the time but me. The crack in the windshield just continues to spread. Flowers on the windowsill, all dead. busted up rocking chair, the view going to waste. When can I get back to living and just enjoy this place? Ooh, I know it's all circumstance. Just wish I was a little more in control. Ooh, I know it's a second chance. All things falling apart, torn at the seams. I've got the tools and the smarts, just lack belief. Put it all back together, man. Just focus in. You've done it before, and you do it again and again and again. So now's some elbow grease. Oh, that's all it'll take to get back to enjoying this place. Ooh, I know it's all circumstance. Just wish I was a little more in control. Ooh, I know it's a second chance. Tomatoes ripen on the vine, basil smelling good. A change in perspective, I'm in a better mood.
There's been a lot of Happy New Year in the chat, so Happy New Year. It is our first show, 2024.
Yeah. Welcome to 2024, everybody. I hope it's off to a good start for everyone.
Not like this live stream.
This live stream was, I mean, we were off to a good start.
We did
The
great. Yeah, we were fantastic.
so I wouldn't say the live stream wasn't off to a good start, but the
Encoded.
internet of it was not.
The video encoder was not off to a good start.
I just don't have the time to spend worrying about the way things seem. Every moment that I give to fear is a moment I'm not really here. Every step is over fault lines, feeling like the fault is all mine. To get it right the next time. 'cause I don't have the time to waste. Gotta use this time to dedicate to lifting up and singing out.
Did you knock the Martin can out?
Yeah, I knocked a bunch of stuff over, I believe, is what happened there.
What's going on?
Well, I didn't do it just now. It was one of the earlier songs where I was physically making a lot of commotion, and I had something holding a set of lyrics in place, and that came tumbling down. No biggie.
Well, still,
Thanks, Indy. I appreciate that. Chad's only got one more hour of work to go. We'll hang out here with you, buddy.
To receive the seeds in itself was an act of grace. Held them in my hands so I could feel their weight. I made little holes in the earth with the dirt. Felt safe and warm. The stains on my fingers, a reminder of that labor of love. And the sun laid its rays, and the sky threw its rain, and germination began. When the harvest came in, all the hard-working hands gathered the grain. It's the little things. Brought me the grain. I needed the dough. I laid the bricks, gathered the wood, fired the clay. I baked the loaf. Then I gave it to a loving daughter to feed her hungry father. In another act of grace, he would give it away. And as the sun laid its rays on his grateful face, he smiled back at the sky, and he said, if you give it away at the end of each day, you'll find yourself with more. If you give it away at the end of each day, you'll find yourself with more of the little things.
Thanks.
So, oh, I don't remember who it was. But someone had requested, what if, this was earlier in the chat, what if we all put a line in chat and and MichaelSongs sang the lines, what would happen. And I said, well, that kind of has already happened. Michael actually wrote a song based on some things that were written in the chat.
Yeah, so I wrote a song called Bitmo Gray, is what it's called, based on a bunch of things that D. Michael had said, both in my live chats and in other live chats that we were both in chat, and he shared a bunch of stuff about his life. So this is, yeah, I'm just making sure I remember how it goes.
In the middle of that sentence there.
Yeah, this is, yeah, that's how my brain works. So this is a bit more gray. This is literally pieced together from things that D. Michael has said in chats.
Yeah.
Years go by faster than you think. Me and Dale just driving around in that purple MG. Great Falls, Montana, Karen's hometown. We were so much younger then, just dancing around. Yeah, I'm a bit more gray, yeah, I'm a bit more tired. Roller trays and Hemingways got nothing on me. Life is like a mountain, sometimes you look back down. All the scaling I've done just to be here now. Takes a mountain of courage sometimes just to be yourself. I live my life 5 gallons at a time, I don't need nothing else. Yeah, I'm a bit more gray, yeah, I'm a bit more tired. Roller trays and Hemingways got nothing on me. Got my hands on the piano, 100 years old. Rebuilt that wood and ivory, yeah, turned it into gold. Yeah, I'm a bit more gray, yeah, I'm a bit more tired. Roller trays and Hemingways got nothing on me. Yeah, I'm a bit more gray, yeah, I'm a bit more tired. Roller trays and Hemingways got nothing on me.
She went for the leftover fridge pancakes.
I haven't eaten anything today. I'm so hungry.
It's a handheld pancake. A cold, floppy handheld pancake, and it's delicious.
She didn't even take the time to heat it up.
No.
I didn't want to miss a Martin Cam shop.
So this is one of Chad Freeman's favorite songs, favorite Michael songs. For anybody that's new, these are all original songs. Marie puts the titles over here. So if you hear a song you like, just look over on the guitar case and you'll see the title. And then the next time you see me live somewhere, you can ask for the song that you like. So Chad is working, getting through his last hour of work. So this one's for you, buddy.
Every time she steps up, she's told to get back in line. Every time she speaks out, she's told it's not the time. What change would ever come by waiting for someone else? Every time she turns up, she's told to bring it down. She refused to give in, believing we all can win. What greatness ever was easy for anyone to see. Everyone turns around at some point in their lives to take a look at What do you do if what you find doesn't look like you? What reasons would you give for throwing greatness away? What changes what you make to hold greatness every day?
Good night, Brewer Room. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Ren Zenith, hello.
I feel like your chat's faster than my chat.
Oh, that I see things before you see things?
Yeah, you're like a seer. A chat seer.
A chat oracle.
Are you watching YouTube or are you watching the OBS feedback?
Mostly the YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Here that aren't just missing stuff. Which is good. It's that good. It's that good. Are you tuning up for a new tune?
Tuning up
For the next tune?
for the next tune. I'm going to do a certain way. I'm going to see if I can't play this with a pick. This is normally a finger picking song as well, but I cannot currently do that much finger picking. I have one really, really short fingernail and 3 long ones, so that throws me off quite a bit.
I take full responsibility as his wife for the care of his fingernails. I will work on that immediately. Apologies, everyone.
If you would like to donate to my fingernail fund, we have a tip jar.
We were flying another mission along the coast. We were laughing about all the men we'd be turning to ghosts. Never thought of them as lives we'd be taking away from their wives. Dog eat dog sort of thing. We were climbing to 30,000 feet. I was hiding behind this facade of metal and grease. 30 seconds is all we need to unleash bullets flying. I would do anything for you. We were told to be strong, that you had to be a certain way, but not you, and not me. We were told to be brave, as we walked around the base. But you could be killed for such a thing in this place. 30 seconds is all we need, away from prying eyes and ears, my fingers in the curls of your hair. Your breath becomes my only air. 2 thunderbolts in the sky, 40,000 feet high. I could live in this moment forever, and I may have to. We were taught to be strong, that you had to be a certain way, but not you and not me. We were taught to be strong, that you had to be a certain way, but not you and not me. What we need is a Maria cam so that we can see.
So everyone can see me eating
It's the
my
faces
floppy
that she
pancake.
is.
What do you mean?
It's well, that one was an adorable face. Sometimes she gives me the adorable, loving faces. Sometimes she gives me the "What are you doing?" face. Sometimes she's got this face when she's reading. It's one of my favorites, but shh, don't tell her that I see. I see what she looks like when she's reading. She's like it's like this part of her face stops existing. It just, everything relaxes in her eyes. I love all of those faces.
Aw, thanks, baby.
Thanks. Yeah, if you would like to come here for all the cheesy, mushy, lovey stuff, that's what we got going on.
I do have an urgent announcement for you, though, babe.
Okay, what's that?
It's really, really important.
All right. Is it that Scotty B's here? Hi, Scotty B. What's the really important?
We're out of pancakes.
Oh.
It's a problem. It's a real problem.
It's in the contract that in order to have Maria do all of my production, I have to keep pancakes going. So I make the pancakes and I make extras so we can have them in the fridge for the next couple days. She lets me
Will
know
work.
that I am in breach of contract at the moment. She has just eaten the last pancake out of the fridge.
We'll work for pancakes.
Yes, it was quite daring to jump from that height. But falling is the best part of your life. Till you hit the bottom, when it all suddenly paused. If you had hit the ground running, there'd be endless applause. But you just hit the bottle, and anyone who's around constantly hoping to change. But you only get what you put in. So don't cry me a river, we'll just build a bridge. This is the hard part, I don't know why, it just is. serve your reasons. Just move to the And you only get what you put in. You only get what you put in. You only get what you put in. I'm tired of picking up the pieces of my broken dreams, left lying around the fire. Oh, though it burns forever from that single spark, it's now just glowing embers. If the cost of wanderlust unsettled is sitting still forever, I'll hit the road right now, right now. Grown weary of endless lights and pavement, these endless nights of playing the same old songs. Fire, though it burns forever from that single spark, it's now just glowing embers. And if the cost of wanderlust
Oh yeah. Keep me posted on the best ones.
Become a pancake stream.
Nice. Kim's Creations, hello. Thanks for being here.
Oh, Strange Fish says, we're doing great with or without pancakes.
Yeah, how many years ago? 4 years ago? 4 years ago, Maria went sugar-free.
Oh, yeah.
It was February of 2020.
Yeah. And when we say sugar-free, she doesn't eat, like, stevia or NutraSweet or any of that kind of stuff either. So one of the biggest challenges was one of her favorite things is when I make pancakes on the weekends. And I had to figure out how to make them sans sugar and also sans maple syrup. So I would still keep some maple syrup and some agave syrup on hand for me, but I started making a sauce for her because I figured out if you pulverize a banana, you can turn it into almost a liquid, and then you add peanut butter, and then you just add some milk in there. We usually use like soy milk or banana milk, which if you don't know about banana milk, get some.
Babe, we got to keep banana milk in stock. Don't tell them about it.
Banana milk doesn't exist. Nobody else buy it. It's all ours. But you mix that together and it makes this delicious sauce that's nice and sweet, but without any sugar in it. Our peanut butter doesn't have any sugar in it. So it's just whatever the natural sugars is that's in the banana. And that way she can still have pancakes.
This has become a cooking tips live stream.
Yeah, I feel like this is the happy hour show now. We're talking about food. I'm sorry, I will get back to...
Well, I just want to add something real quick.
Quickly, for anyone that's curious, I gave up sugar because it depresses the immune system. So we all know what was happening in February 2020, and I said I want to make my immune system be as strong as it can be. So if you're one that gets sick often, you might want to look at your intake of sugar because it is in everything. That's my tip for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of sugar, this next song is sweet.
That was a bit of a stretch of a segue.
Fortunately, probably no one heard it.
Mr. Smith, thank you for putting the links in there. I appreciate that.
Ask me again what I want to be. Doctor, fireman, or police, lawyer, or president. I don't see the relevance of such a narrow view. The whole world is laid out in front of me, and there's paths I could go anywhere, be anything. Ask me again what I wanna do. The big day approaching, but this seems more for you. A pool full of ice cream you offer, anything I can dream. Take your cake and eat all the frosting. I'd rather work on my spaceship. I cardboard it and taped it. Blast off into orbit, where it's finally silent around me. want it to be. And I'll answer quiet, oh, quietly.
Mike Molino's in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. I am going to do... We have reached the end of my set, but I am not done.
Your plans?
My plan set. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to play a song I already played tonight. It's a new song that I debuted last week. I played it earlier in the set at the beginning of the show, but the video was all glitchy, and I like to look back at my performances of songs to see how the songs are coming along. So I want to make sure I get that in there, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that weren't here in the beginning anyway. So I hope you're okay with hearing a song twice if you have been here the whole time. And then during that song, if anyone has any requests of MichaelSongs that you know, we can do that. Even if we played them already, I'm cool with doing that.
I was just going to add that.
So if we played them already, or if you don't know if we played them already, or if you don't know the title, feel free to just do your best, and we'll support you in the chat with what we can muster up. You okay there, babe?
Yeah, I just like to drop things.
He really does. Or bang stuff around.
Yeah, in general, it's what I like to call a mild chaos.
Okay.
Yeah, where it doesn't really disturb anything. It's just...
It's just fun to experience and watch.
What I should do is, since it's brand new, I should pick the lyrics back up, because it is part of my like chaos thing. Is when I have to have lyrics out for songs, a handful of them I still do. When I'm done, I toss them on the floor. So I should not do that often, because if I want to play a song again, I have to go dig it off the floor. So this is a Better Place, a brand new song for the second time tonight.
Know how weak you are yet. The day has not realized you're just grasping at the straws of being good enough. Good enough. Good enough to hold your head up high someday. That's the goal I'm shooting for anyway. The day wanes. I feel like nothing's happened once again. All those plans go falling by the wayside. Another day, we weren't quite good enough. Remember how strong we used to be? Maybe we should go to a better and no one knows our names.
Thanks.
So good.
She made another one of those adorable faces. It was fantastic.
Well, I had the stream rewound a little bit, and so the song started at the exact same moment that you ended it live.
Oh.
So it was like a little like, ooh, like I got a little flutter because I was like, oh, I get to hear it again. Not actually because I have to, do business, but yeah, it was good. Somebody had mentioned the pancake song earlier, and that
Hide and seek?
is hide and seek.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if it was a request or just because we were talking about pancakes,
Okay.
but I consider it a request. It's a good one. You can play it. What do you think? Are there any other requests coming in?
Mr. Smith asked for Who's Keeping Score. That's another. I've played both Hide and Seek and Who's Keeping Score, but I'm happy to play those songs again.
Do Who's Keeping Score first, because
Okay.
hide and seek wasn't actually a
All right. See if there's any other MichaelSongs songs that you all would like to hear. We'll hang out for. We'll do probably another handful of songs before we head out.
I mean, I ate that pancake. I'm good for a couple hours.
Okay. I still have not eaten well because my tuner decided to stop registering the fact that this is even a instrument. Yeah. So.
Mercury. It's supposed to be out of retrograde by now.
Tom, what do you mean there's too many names to keep track of? There's only, I believe, 46 songs that we've played on YouTube so far. That's not too many. You should know them all by heart. You should know what key they're in. You should know the titles. Okay. Dom says play at what he calls South Oregon. Oh, wait, he said it right. Yeah. Oh, no. He said Oregon. It's Octagon.
You know.
It's Flames on South Octagon. Technically, he said it right because he calls it South Oregon every time.
You were expecting him to remember. You don't remember.
I do have like a 22-year-old song called Oregon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, maybe I'll play that here someday.
The start of the day, I had everything that I needed. Bag full of food, a jug filling up in the rain. When the sun reappeared, I tried all my clothes on the line. One pair of pants, 2 shirts full of holes in these boots. At the front gate, I bartered my bread for passage. Up to the porch where they took all the food I had gathered. I walked through the door that they called Heaven's Gate. There I stumbled. I was taken aback. There was no one keeping score. Was it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? I slipped out the back door with a handful of no questions answered. Down I set out at full speed till I ran out of anger. Left tired, left hungry, all I got left is this jug of water. I never noticed before this little hole here in the bottom. Was it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? No questions, no answers. Nobody's keeping score at
what we're doing? Alright. You say Flames on South Trapezoid? So we'll just see how many different names people can name this song.
Be Waves on South Octagon.
You can just take turns just putting the wrong name in the box.
Oh, yeah, I got time for that.
Flames on North Octagon.
This is Flames on South Octagon for Dom.
I can feel the heat upon my face. I can feel the cold ground through my feet. Everything I have turning to ash as I watch on in disbelief. There's no running back inside to choose what will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. See the lights up on the brick. Through the smoke it's getting thicker, flashing red and blue, but I don't see you. And there's no running back inside to choose who will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. Monday morning comes, I was overwhelmed before the morning bell. My friends gathered around, they all want to know what happened back inside. I can't look them in the eye, 'cause I don't really know. It all went down so fast, in minutes it was done. Recounting smudged and blurred between what I recall and what I was told. But here it goes. I could hear the shouting down below, calling everyone to get outside. I couldn't make it to the stairs, there was too much smoke. I could smell the burning carpet fibers, the taste of charcoal in my throat. They called me to my window to jump. I pushed through broken glass. Now I'm sitting on the edge of that old window pane with all the peeling paint. I feel the heat upon my back and the cold air on my face. I know all this will take of faith. Falling so fast for so long.
So I think I'll do one last song and then head out. Good night, Mr. Smith. Good to see you. If anyone else was heading out, good night to you. I have not done the forest yet, so I think I will do the forest to close out the show.
Ooh, that's a good one. Is there a story on that one?
Yeah. Oh, you want to hear it?
Yeah, it goes.
So I wrote the forest. The concept came to me off of a old Looney Tunes cartoon, and it was the two sheepdogs and the coyote. The sheepdogs would clock in every morning to protect the sheep, and so with the coyote they would clock in as if it was jobs, for one to protect the sheep and one to try to get the sheep. And they would walk in the morning and punch in their punch cards. I'd be like, "Morning, Sam. Morning, George." I thought that was the most interesting thing. So then I thought, like, you know, what are other things that people do that you wouldn't think of as jobs but are jobs? So I started thinking of the people that try to protect trees from being cut down, and that they would chain themselves to the tree. And I thought, what if there was this little just campsite right nearby? And what they did was they took 8-hour shifts, and they would go over and chain themselves to the tree to protect it and come back. But I couldn't just write that simple of a song, so I had to create more backstory to it in my head. So there's this one person there, and everyone is seeing that they can do a lot more than just chain themselves to the trees. They think that this person is brilliant and that they should move on and do better things, in better ways to save the trees, because they have great ideas. They're great at pulling people together. So this song is from the perspective of that group of people who clock in and out, chaining themselves to trees.
And what's in the thermos?
This is tea.
Early morning I'm awake, coffee on a campfire grate. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Then I'm off to work, trading places chained to the trunk, saving this bark from their bite. They got all the money, but we got the fight. Does it take a lot? Does it take all that you've got to hold it all together? Was that your best shot? Now you feel stuck in this spot for what feels like forever. But everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. You look so close at every tree, you miss out on the forest. Does it hurt your heart that you're doing the parts that no one seems to value? You gave up your lot, put yourself in harm's way, hoping to leave the world a better place. But everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. Back up and maybe you'll see still the same. Early morning, I'm awake. Another cup of coffee, the whole world is at stake. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out all night. We appreciate it.
Thanks to everybody who dropped links. Thanks to Mr. Smith for dropping our tip jar links. We really appreciate it. I added the backups in case those links didn't work because they look wonky on my device. But I think they're working. So either way. But either way, thank you so much. I didn't mean to cut you off, babe. Go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. I was going to remind everyone, and I'll put the link on my community post. But this Saturday night, 9:15 p.m. Eastern, Brad Example is doing another live stream. He's just getting started with the live stream stuff, and he had a bunch of issues with his computer. They did a fund me to get him a new computer. I believe they met the mark, so they're able to get him a new computer. On Saturday, he's still borrowing a computer to be able to do that live stream. So be sure to go on over there and give him some love on Saturday night. That would be awesome and appreciated. On that note, we are signing off. Thanks, Music Man. Yes, absolutely. Coffee and pancakes galore. Nice. All right, so we are heading out. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping in here all the time. We also do the first and third Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we do every Sunday at noon Eastern. So stop back on in and see us for some more original songs. And that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Good night.
Thanks, everybody.